Yeah, I'm gonna make a grindstone. Let's see if I remember how to make a grindstone. So something like that. Okay, there we go. Oh. Frames, just non-existent. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart Oculus service. Or maybe I can keep the live stream rolling. Okay, maybe things are gonna work. I don't know. Does this give me my levels back? Yeah, I'm in case it does, it should give me 3 levels back. So, and I need to enchant it again. I'm gonna get 3 levels back. I need to be at least level 27. So I will go out and get some levels. Not much wheat. It's in front of my desk. There it is. Yeah, I think it is a bit low. I might have to restart the Oculus service. Something I think is bugging. Let me see what the stream actually looks like. I mean, yeah, definitely looks kind of low. I mean, let me minimize Minecraft a second and see if I can bring it back up. Maybe it'll reduce some lag. There's always a problem with the Oculus service. I can't find my cursor. Nope, still stuttering. And there's like in the HMD, there's a lot of stuttering. Let me quickly fix that. How does one get money to buy a VR headset? Just save up. Just maybe set aside like £20 a week or something, and then eventually you'll get enough to get a VR. It's really just saving up and patience. And, like, as long as you can wait, you'll eventually get enough money. You know what I mean? Cool. Cool. Okay, it's becoming nighttime. Okay, I need to head to sleep in a bit then. Let me get my controllers the right way up. I wish these controllers used knuckle straps similar to the Valve indexes. Would make it so much easier to wear. Normal wrist straps are just really not that good. Oh, you're 14? Well, if you get money from your parents every so often, well, if you're currently 14, I mean, it's not like you're working on things, so you're not gonna get much money. Try and save up for maybe an Oculus Quest. If you already have a good PC, then go for the Rift S. If your parents do give you money every so often, they don't, then I don't know, because yeah, VR isn't cheap, so you're not gonna get one easily. Maybe try convincing your parents that you're gonna become a VR YouTuber or something and get money. I don't know. I don't really know of any good ways where you can get enough money to really get a VR at 14 easily. Yeah, it's gonna be tough until you start getting your own money. Oh, do you? Well, then just save up and patience, and eventually you'll get enough to every month €15. Each month 15. Yeah, it's just try hard not to spend that and let it build up until you get a VR. And also, because €15 a month, I mean, it's gonna take a while then for you to get a VR with that, so you're gonna have to try also look for other ways to make money. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, so you're gonna have to look for ways on top of that, I guess. Maybe try starting just doing streaming or something. If you can get good at streaming, eventually, so 2.5 years. Yeah, that's a very long wait. By then, there's gonna be newer headsets and all that stuff, and they're gonna be more pricey. Maybe you can try, if you save up for some, and then ask your parents to maybe pay the rest and get it for your birthday, or something like that. Try that. That could work. Yeah, that's perfect then. So that means if you can get, so if you were to get something like the Rift S or a Quest, yeah, so you'd only have to pay around another 200 to €50. Yeah, it'll give you a pretty big boost. And then you say you get 15 a month anyway, so that's 30 months. Yeah, it's still gonna take a little bit, but yeah, you'll get there quicker than before, yeah. So yeah, it'll definitely be worth it if you just try not to spend at all, just to save up for a VR. That would be lit. It'll be so worth it. Trust me, once you start getting into VR gaming, you can't really go back into normal. VR is just too good. Oh, jeez, I don't have my. Oh, I do have my water bucket on me. Nope. That was a close one. Okay, lava, go away. This block is in the way. I don't think this goes very far anyway. That's a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, let me do this, do that. I do want to keep my shield in my offhand. I like coal mining is the best way to get XP, and then I also get a ton of coal in the end, so smelting is never going to be a problem. That's only one piece of coal, really? I see some coal down here. Yes, I did see coal down here. Yeah, you get that much? Yeah, and then after that, you only have a little bit to go, and then all set. 330. And if you get 330 in a year, that's not too bad. That's actually really good. And then the rest of it, I mean, if you get that much in a year, it also depends how much you even have now, because then depending on that, you can determine how long till you can get VR. Well, there's two ways you can do this, but there's one way I prefer to do it now. You can download the Live Streamer Kit, which is currently new in a beta, I think, which is the same company that also makes the app that lets you do mixed reality to look like you're in the VR game. They're making their own chat tool, so you can read it in VR, or you can do what I have and download a program called Open Twitch Chat VR. It's just a small app that lets you overlay chat inside VR. You have that much? So if you already have that much, then you only need, like, if you want to get like a Rift, because like you want to get on quick, you're gonna have to go for the Rift. You can't go for like the Index or something. That's 1,000. Yeah, so another like 250. Oh, so 250 and then 330 in a year. Oh yeah, you can get there pretty close, pretty quick. Maybe just like, I'd say 6-7 months. No, maybe like 8 months. I don't know. Maths is a thing of the past. At least until I get back to school. Yeah, but to read Twitch chat inside, I just use an app called you'll have it next year. Perfect. That's good then. There's not too much waiting. Yeah, and as for Twitch chat, it's just a program called Open Twitch VR. Wait, Open Twitch VR? Open Twitch Chat VR. Something like that. Another cool thing about using this, between running this on a 1050. Yes, I actually am. Before this, my CPU was a Ryzen 3 1200 as well. So if you click on my you have a 1050 Ti, that's not too bad. I mean, occasionally, if you try to stream and oh yeah, unless you try streaming at the same time, you'll have no problems. But if you also try streaming at the same time and recording, you may run into occasional hiccups. But unless if you have the patience for that, you can manage it and thing. Oh, you're set then. I'll tell you one thing. Before this, I was streaming, recording, and playing this on a Ryzen 3 1200 and 1050. Only like recently, like 1 week ago, I got a Ryzen 5 3600. The game gonna settle down? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so right now while recording I'm getting 40, but when I'm not streaming or anything, I get, yeah, it's a bit of a big stutter there. When I'm not streaming, I get 80 FPS, and I think it's capped at 80 in VR, just to prevent screen tearing and stuff. I don't know too much about how frames work in VR, but I think that's how it works. Is capped to prevent these like sort of like VSync. If It's back though. Just to prevent people from getting motion sick and whatever. Because in VR games, I notice that it never seems to go higher than what your headset's rated for. Like Beat Saber's pretty lightweight, but it always seems to be capped at 80. Suicidal bat. Yeah, I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering now. Trying to get XP. Don't really have a plan in mind. Okay, coal. That's what I'm looking for. Coal equals big XP. I could go into the nether and my nether quartz. I think that gives me more. But the nether is a dangerous place. Yeah, there's a ghast. I remember last time I went to there was a ghast near the portal, and I tried to do the return to sender achievement with it, but I can't seem to knock back its ghast fireball. So I'm gonna have to see, am I doing something wrong, or if it's just a lot harder in VR. Sleepy time. Sleeping in Minecraft in VR is always a bit weird. Okay, let's try not to get burnt. Oh. What did I hear? You might hear my brothers in the background. I did put a few filters on my mic in OBS to try and reduce it, but if I try to reduce the background noise even more, it's gonna end up cutting me out too. So this is as good as I can get it. I know that I could use RTX voice, but if your computer's lagging while using RTX voice, you sound very distorted. So when streaming in VR and that, it's thing. So when I talk, yeah, because I put a noise gate on, so my mic only opens. It only starts recording my mic at a certain volume because of the noise gate. So once I start talking, then their voices kind of get into. Yeah, I think I can close my door a little bit more. Should be good now. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. My room is 2 meters by 2 meters, but I've only got actually 1 meter by 1 meter to really move around. I would want to become an okay streamer. Well, it's really just dedication. Don't try to avoid this. This is a bad habit. Don't just say, oh, I should probably stream this someday, and just be like, don't actually do it. If you're gonna stream it, just do it. I mean, I'm not for me, I would say I'm just like beginner streamer, because I still don't have anything big or anything. And the way I started, I was just like, I want to stream Minecraft VR hardcore alongside my occasional Beat Saber stuff. And I was like, I kept holding back. Like, I'm like, I'll do it, but then I just forget about it. And then one day I was just like, okay, I'm actually gonna do this. Ball sacks, I teleported into there. Yeah, and one day I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop holding back and I'm actually gonna stream it. And then, here I am. So it's just determination, really. If you want to do it, you got to stick to it. Also, here's another thing. When you start streaming, of course, you're not going to get big views and stuff straight away. You're going to look at your Twitch analytics and you're going to be like, oh, those numbers are really low, but don't let that take you down. You got to think, okay, next stream, maybe more people will come. Hopefully, yeah. And as you get money, you can improve your setup, and streams can also be better. I'm so happy for getting the CPU because now I can actually stream pretty well now. None of that 720p 30 FPS with lots of lag on my old Ryzen 3 1200. Hey, let me tell you a little story. So I was installing my new CPU and I went to put the cooler on, and for some reason I couldn't mount the cooler. I thought I'd forgotten how to mount the cooler or something. I was just confused. Why can't I put it in? The place where you would screw in the cooler, the bracket for that on the back of the motherboard came off, and I didn't realize. I did hear something rattle in the back of my case, but I was like, it's probably just a cable or something that's not plugged in. Turns out that was the bracket. So then when I tried to take off the cooler, the thermal paste was so strong it pulled out the CPU from the socket as well. I mean, the socket's still fine, but the CPU came out with the cooler, and 3 pins got bent. Actually, no, quite a few pins got bent, so I had to spend like an hour bending them back. 3 of them broke in the process, but the CPU is still working. I was so happy to see that this CPU is still working with 3 missing pins. I know it doesn't sound good, but somehow it's still working with 3 missing pins. It's an absolute miracle. So so here's a bit of advice. If you ever install a new CPU and for some reason it goes wrong and you lose a few pins or a few get bent and then destroyed, remember there's still hope. There is still hope for the CPU until you try it and can confirm it's dead. I still don't know how the bracket for the CPU cooler came off, because it's supposed to be glued onto the back of the motherboard and stuck there, but my one just came off. And now it might be that the adhesive sort of like over time just got weak because of heat and stuff. But I don't know, it just fully just came off, so I had to hold it in place while screwing in the cooler after I realized what was wrong. Okay, are you really telling me I'm missing? Yeah, just saying one thing. Age? 17. Turned 17 recently. On the 14th of May. Oh, teleport there. Okay. Yeah, my hand is being quite shaky. I'll go this way. Thank you. Okay. I guess I'll head this way. I think for you two ever heard of autism? Yes, I've heard of it. I mean, who hasn't heard of it? Why? Do you have autism? Oh, that sucks. Feels bad, dude. But it's not really hindering with anything in your life, is it? Because that would suck. Hope life still goes normal for you. You really don't care? But I take it you can still go on as life as normal. Oh, okay, so it's not all that bad then. I mean, as long as you can still do your thing and carry on life as normal and just stay strong, it's always good. Ink sacks. Guess the squid kind of suffocated in the sand here. I actually don't know where I am in relation to the house anymore. Go to like a special school and have like no friends, so I'd also, yeah, that sucks. It sucks to hear that just because someone has autism or something, they get avoided. Because it's not really their fault, and it's not like they shouldn't have friends just because they have a disability. Or is it a disability? I don't know what it's called. Is what it is. Well, if you can't, if nobody wants to be friends with you at school, well, make your own army on Twitch or something. Sometimes streaming can be a good place for that. Recently I've been starting to watch offline TV. It's like a group of streamers. They just ended up in my YouTube somehow. So just been watching their VODs and stuff. And the first guy, he invited all these other streamers to his household and like made a group because he wanted to make some friends, and now he's got a group of friends. So Twitch can really unite people. To be honest, I find it hard to make friends myself. Oh, lag. Well, you're just gonna have to show them that you're a good friend or something, I don't know. Like I wouldn't know how to start a conversation. I kind of find myself like, I don't know what to really say. I don't know. I had to pick up the bed. I guess if you find someone that you want to be friends with, maybe it might sound a little odd, but just like take a little listen at what they're talking about, maybe, and then see if you can share anything similar, or maybe just go up to them and just start talking about something you like, and if they also share the same interest, they'll start following, and if they don't, try changing the topic to something that might interest them more, perhaps. Or maybe show them why what you find interesting is interesting, and tell them why they should be interested too, or something. Make it sound good. I mean, I'm not really too good on advice, but that's about it. I can tell you, really. That's a crossbow. If you get into VR, I'm just gonna say one thing. But I'll just RL the stream to see if delays will get less. RL. I feel like I should know what that's abbreviated for, but maybe I'm not picking up. Oh, really? Oh, the delay. Oh, you mean that? I think that's just the delay between Twitch servers and thing. I don't think reloading is gonna really fix too much. I'm completely lost. I don't know which way home is. I think I might be able to roughly tell which way home is. Yeah, it's just kind of the delay between you and Twitch and me. I have no clue which way home is. I've forgotten the coordinates to my house. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to walk in direction and see if I start moving on the map. Start walking this corner. Actually, let me speed this up a bit by teleporting. I do. You want to check? If you go to my YouTube down below, I think was it episode 2 or 3? One of them has me showing chords, but it is very blurry though. I would check right now, but I really can't be asked to go in to come out of VR just to check. So I will just sort of walk around. I think I recognize this dark oak biome. Alright, cool. Oh, okay, fair enough. I know my coordinate definitely wasn't this high. It's something, so I just need to fix my X coordinate, and I know for sure it's definitely not in the 1000s. It's between somewhere around minus 100 or somewhere around positive 100. I just can't remember if those are negative or positive. I just know it's somewhere near 100. Or it might have been, I think if I remember, it was minus 36 or minus 47. Something like that. I'll pick up this coal for XP at the same time. Is vein mine not working? To do the whole vein mining, I'm just using a data pack since this version of Vivecraft doesn't have mod support. Oh, it's called Vivecraft out there, but I am still using a Rift. It works with really any VR headset, even like one of those cheap Google Cardboard headsets. I'm stuck in here. There we go. Are you in already? Fair enough. There we go. If I keep heading this way, a little bit this way. Yeah, if I head this way, I should find home at some point. Would be nice to have a minimap with waypoints, but too bad I can't mod this version. Also, I am playing this on 1.14. I was gonna do 1.15. Like I was thinking, I updated it yesterday to try. But the display on my PC, so when I go to record it, it looks weird. Even with the same settings, it just looks like it's been stretched for some reason. So I don't want to record something that looks oddly stretched. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, we're close to the house. Is it around this bend? Am I going the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. Yeah. I'm close to the house. Yeah, this looks familiar. Yeah, this is the house. Cool. Hey, we're back home. Locomotion is magic. I raise my hands and I start going backwards. Alright, back home. Time to empty the crap out of my inventory. It's full. Maybe I should go pollute the ocean again. That's literally what I do at this point when I have spare stuff, like a lot of cobblestone or something. I will just go dump it in the river outside. Yeah. Your teleporting comes in handy. I have almost 3 stacks of blocks of coal. I mean, I'll take. I have fuel for days now. Open F3. Oh, I'm guessing you want to log these coordinates. Sure. Cool. So it's 162, 63, minus 95. I could have been sure there was something in the 40 or something. I don't know. None of this stuff really needs to go in there. Yeah, that can go there. Food. Cook some food. Leather can go in there. I had wheat and seeds on me. I guess I could have plunked that here. I should have breaded the cows before leaving. That would have been a good idea. It's quite a lot of cows. Okay, they were pushing me about. Okay, there we go. I know that some of these... Okay, there we go. I need to stay around these chunks more often so I can actually let the wheat grow. Or I need to increase the size of the farm so I can get a higher yield while I am here. Uh-huh. Cool. Ah, okay. Thank you. Free XP. I should go collect this XP. I forgot I get XP for this. Ink sacks? I don't need ink sacks. I can go there. We have melon. I eat melon. There's an achievement to eat every single type of food, and that can contribute towards that. Still have an unused brewing stand. I'll figure out when to use that eventually. That can go off. Okay, food. I still have a little bit more food. Oh, I didn't even take out the iron from there. You done? Yes, you're done. Have some pork. What time is it for me? I need to check. It is 11:20 a.m. Well, oh, so you're not too far then. Only 1 hour ahead. Fair enough. That's pretty cool. Yep. Oh, nice. How's the weather like in the Netherlands? Is it pretty good? Because over here in the evenings, it's just way too hot. Like in the evenings, I just can't go in VR. It's far too hot. Sunny right now? For me, in the mornings, it's super cool. My room was freezing in the morning. But now it's warmed up because I have my computer running. Later today, I know it's gonna get absolutely boiling. Like, I just can't go into VR in the evenings. It gets far too hot. Yeah, like when it gets cool here, it gets pretty cold. But when it gets hot, nah, it's just too hot. And I personally prefer the cold compared to the heat. Same. I don't like the heat much. When it comes to sleeping, it's not too bad because it does cool down a bit at night. But in the day, it just gets far too hot. Am I a horrible person for polluting the water? I have to go to bed around 9? Kinda sucks if you still have to go to sleep at a specific time during quarantine. Usually if it's if I have to go to school the next day, I would just go to sleep at 10. Because yeah. And on any other day, it could be somewhere between like 23 to 1 in the morning. Depending on how my butt's feeling after sitting on the plastic chair all day. This does give me levels back, right? Okay, good, it does. But just barely any levels though. Fair enough. Yeah, when it comes to like it's staying up all night watching videos on my computer, it's not so bad, but when it's on my phone, like it's comfier to just watch videos in bed, but then after a while it starts to get a bit uncomfortable. You don't really find a good position, and then it's just like, yeah, I'll just go to sleep now. Okay, I need a few more levels. Where can I get there? I really do need to get a new chair. Because currently my chair is just some like it's like a chair that you would probably find in like a waiting room or something. Kind of like one of those chairs. And have like a really thin pillow on it, just to make it at least somewhat more comfy. No surface coal anywhere like near these areas. Ooh, yes. What ores are here? You have one to your mum's house? Yeah. Oh. Tracking? We good? Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I figured. I sort of guessed when you said at your mom's house. I was like, this guy's parents are probably divorced then, huh? That's bad. Yeah, true. Can't really do much about that. Oh, flip. I have a Rift S. I was thinking of getting a Quest, but I was like, nah, I do want the PC power side, so then I can also easily do streaming and stuff like that. Without much of a hassle, having to like get a Quest link cable, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's just more convenient getting it on PC. If I just purely wanted it for fun, I would probably go to Quest. What would you reckon the battery life is on the Quest? I mean, I actually don't know. Okay, I don't know too much about the Quest, so I can't really say. But maybe, considering it's a VR device, I'd say give it maybe 4 hours and then you have to charge. Maybe 6. But I'm just saying that's a That's an absolute wild guess. That's not even an educated guess. I actually don't know anything about the Quest battery. Ah, flip, damn it. Can I just eat quickly? The shield is gonna break. Am I unable to eat while holding my shield up? It does, yes. Because I would like the Quest battery. Quest, but the battery life seemed like such drawback. I don't know. Maybe it could be. I mean, unless you get a battery bank, then you know. Because if you don't have a good PC right now, and you really want to play VR, I would probably go for the Quest 2. Or maybe I would even just get a better PC first. I don't know. Because I had streaming in mind while purchasing mine, so I went for the Rift. And also, this was like before Quest Link and stuff came out. Because I got this last year, so for me the Rift was really the only option. Oh, it's more like I have to move every week. I'll move it every week. Oh, yeah, then a Quest would probably be easy. Actually, I mean, because if you're gonna, I mean, if you're moving your PC too, then I'd probably still get the Rift. But if you're not gonna move your PC as well, I just get the Quest. Would be way easier. OJ, you want some orange juice? Oh, okay, cool. I mean, in the end, it's up to you, but if you want to get the Rift, go for it. Because I'm really just a bigger fan of the PC side, the one, because then it's just more convenient when you have streaming and stuff in mind. A whole lot easier. And also the bigger headsets are still on PC anyway, for a reason. I wish I could get my hands on a pair of the Valve Index controllers, because those are actually really good. I haven't tried it, but I could tell in games like Half-Life Alyx, the Valve Index controllers would be so good. Ouch, that's not cool. Where is the skeleton? Oh, there he is, okay. To have one shot, I could try go for it. Oh, are you hiding? This is gonna be tricky. Bullseye. I don't think I got him though. Eat the coal? Yes, I will eat the coal. I can have soot covered insides. Alright, you. Come here. You gonna kill yourself with your own arrow? Okay, come on. Yeah, moving in VR, you gotta really be careful. Because even moving your head, like I found this with VR Minecraft, even if you just move your head, it can move your whole player as well sometimes. Even if you're still standing in the same position and don't move using the joystick. Yeah, I mean, if you look at some of my VODs, okay. When this series ends, there is one blooper in particular I am gonna post. It's a moment in this series where I died to utter BS. And it was so BS, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna cheat myself back into survival. I got killed by a zombie villager that I don't know where it came from. I was at my house. The zombie villager was, one, it was invisible. 2, it wasn't taking damage from fire. 3, I couldn't actually hit it because the entity didn't seem to physically be there. It was just kind of, it wasn't even like invisible potion effect. It was just not rendered. I tried to hit it. I backed myself into a corner so I can only hit it in front of me, and it can't get behind me. Couldn't hit it. And it managed to get me, and then I go into spectator mode, and then it's visible. So I'm like, ah, yeah, that's a lot of BS. I'm bringing myself back. That's the one time I'm bringing back my back. So, but that's the one time I'll bring myself back in the series. Unless I get killed by BS again, then yeah, a second time, you know. Yeah, I think if it's in a hardcore world and you dice to something like that, that's worth respawning for. Okay, just a little bit more XP. I'm almost level 30 and I can re-enchant my sword. I can feel the frame drop. Okay, if this is how it's gonna be... Okay, maybe frames are smoothened out a bit. No, they haven't. Just smoothen out a bit, please, game. There's really not much to render here. Alright then, catch you later. Frames. Okay, I think I'm smooth. Yeah, I need to check my map again for my position. Minus 160, minus 192, something like that. I gotta go this way, I think. Ooh. I'll explore that maybe some other time. Okay, home. Probably going in the right direction. I don't even know. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going the right direction. This is familiar terrain. Yeah, okay. Almost there. Gee, let me see. Let me check the state of the wheat. Okay, wheat is looking sorta good. These two already. Noticing that the right side of the VR view, the left side, there's a bit of distortion at the edge. Why am I getting distortion at the edge? Seems to be gone. That's very weird. I have so much seeds. Okay, enchantment table, what are you gonna give me this time? You're not gonna do me like that, right? I think it's gonna give me the same enchantment again. I'm gonna see if I can try skip that one. I'll skip it by enchanting my... I think my boots had something good pop up. That's not my boots. Okay, I'll check my chest plate first. Okay, for all I know, that could just be unbreaking, so skip. Depth Strider is pretty good. Yeah, boy, got some pretty lit boots. Hell yeah. Alright. Get out of here. Get on me here. Get some levels back. Oh, my pickaxe is about to break. Would be nice if I could have had unbreaking on my pickaxe as well as just that. It's not that good. I don't even have any spare diamonds to repair it. I might have to go for an iron pickaxe. I might need to make an iron pickaxe. Just so I don't end up accidentally overusing my diamond one and breaking it. Because this thing has efficiency 5 on it, and I don't want to lose that. Losing an efficiency 5 pick would suck. Okay, yeah, let me make an iron pickaxe for now. So I don't understand why I'm getting a bit of warping on the far left edge of the display. Oh, I had iron on me already. Why did I get some from here? I have a lot of iron now. An absolute buttload of iron. And a lot of various different foods. And a lot more coal. What's this bow? Power 1. I guess I can disenchant that and get some levels. Okay, how much levels will I get? So I'm right there right now. Like barely any. Okay, that's not much. I still do need to go and find a village. I'm gonna have to go exploring and have like make another map so I can load up more chunks, because this map I have now, it's just not really that good. Let me also dispose of some things. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. Pork chops, I don't really need pork chops on me. Iron pickaxe can go there, bed can go there. You know, bed can go there, arrows can go there. Leather can go there. And how are we looking outside? What time is it? Sun looks like it's just setting. Why is this sword gotta be a disappointment? What will I get now though? Ready? Just knock back 2. Okay, what about my chess piece? What's that looking like? What enchantment does my chess piece show? Thorns. Okay. Thorns sounds pretty good. But I wonder if I added just 2 more bookshelves, would that make my enchantments better? I mean, it's already level 30. But just a few more bookshelves, could it make a difference still? Let's give it a shot. Of course, I can't actually enchant anything to test it at the moment, but hey, it's worth a shot. Did it use the same wood? I was hoping it would mix and match the wood so I can get rid of those spares. Then again, I suppose it wouldn't mix and match by itself anyway. Wish I had inventory tweaks here, because this chest is kind of bugging me because it's looking messy. Oh well, whatever. Okay, how long have I been streaming this for? Because I might switch on to Beat Saber. An hour and a bit. Yeah, I think I'll hop on to Beat Saber. Okay. Save world. Oh, did I just crash the game? No, I didn't. Alrighty. Stop recording.